Yo, it's your boy Kenji, man, and look here, I got a TV series review for Euphoria. Now, somebody in my comment section said you need to check this out, and not only that, but I have seen, a lot of people talking about it, and I checked out the first season. I didn't watch it. I just read the summary of each episode. I'll catch up and watch it some other time. And so I watched season 2, episode 1. The title was called, what was the title? Let's go down. It was called Trying to Get to Heaven Before They Close the Door. Damn, that's a long ass title. But let's get into this episode, people. I'm not all that familiar with these characters, but I think this show is very dope. Uh, Even though it's a lot of craziness going on, it's all about sex, drugs, and violence, man. And that type of stuff attracts people. Whether you like it or not, it does attract people. Now they talk about Fez, and I'm gonna tell you like this: Fez is my favorite character. He's my favorite character. That's my nigga. Now they talk about how Fez, when he was younger, this is how to introduce, how the episode opens up. And, his grandmother was a gangster selling drugs, and he grew up with her because his mother was out, I guess she was out in them streets. And his father ran this strip club, and I guess he beat up Fez, put his hands on Fez, and the grandma showed up. He was getting his dick sucked, and they showed his penis, and I was like, oh, HBO with these penises, right? And she shot him in both of his knees. I'm like, oh, he ain't gonna be able to walk again. And so they talk about how Fez and grows up with his grandma, and how Ashtray shows up. I guess some drug dealer gave her baby to the grandma as collateral, but she never came back and got it. So this is how Ashtray, from the first season. I didn't watch it, but I read about him. But Fez and Ashtray are the drug dealers in the first season. They talk about that, and so after that, back in the present, we see Fez, Ashtray, and Rue in the back seat. They go into this drug deal, and they meet up with these people, and it's a dude and his girl. Now, Fez and Ashtray get out the car to go meet up with the dude. I mean, with the drug dealer, right? It's a woman and 3 other guys. Now, the dude's girlfriend stays in the car with Rue, and she starts doing heroin and all that. But she was like, I don't think that's a good idea. And so then some dude looks out the window. They come and get Rue and the girlfriend, and it's the dudes that they were supposed to do the drug deal with. They don't trust them. Tell everybody to get naked because they think they wearing wires and stuff, right? And like I said, the older lady is supposed to be selling them drugs, but they don't trust them. They all get naked, except Zendaya's character, Rue. I was like, are we going to see Zendaya naked? They found some weird way not for her to get naked in front of the camera. Everybody else got naked. And then I seen my second penis of the episode. And I was thinking in my mind, I was like, I'm seeing a lot of penises. You also seeing breasts, but I'm like, does HBO have this thing where they have a rule where they don't show vagina? Because I got to keep seeing penises, right? I'm like, okay, I get it, man. Penis. Second penis. It's only been like 15 minutes in. And so, they finally get the drug. I guess they cut Mouse. Mouse was, I guess, their plug. And they're cutting Mouse out the deal so they can get these drugs. Now, they go to then they go to this large party. They're having this whole big old party for New Year's Eve. I don't know who's throwing a party, but everybody from the first season is there, even though they all got their little issues. And I'm thinking like, y'all acting like y'all just ain't had y'all issues in the first season. Even though I didn't watch it, I do know what's going on, and I know what's about to break off, right? Between Fez and Nate. I don't know why would y'all show up. It's just like real life, bro. Niggas will show up to the same party even though they know they beefing. It's like, what the fuck? But whatever, bro. So Lisa, is it Lisa? I think Lisa is Rue's best friend. Lexi is looking for her sister. She asks Maddie where she is. I'm like, why would you ask Maddie if you know y'all had an argument and Cassie is at the convenience store? You dropped off. I guess she thought maybe she picked her up, but I'm like, you know what happened. And so Cassie runs into Nate at the store. They driving together. And he's acting all weird, you know what I'm saying? He's driving real fast and drinking beer, and she taking off her drawers. I'm thinking like, bro, is this how shit really go down with these people? I mean, I remember my heydays back in school. Man, bro, we didn't go this hard, bro. I mean, we went pretty hard, but not this hard. This how you know um, Hollywood kind of dramatizes everything. Like, I don't believe this how shit go down for real. But it's a TV show, regardless. And so they get back to the party. Maddie has to go to this bathroom. A lot of this episode is focusing on his bathroom, and so she has to go to the bathroom. And before that, that's when Lexi was asking her where Cassie is, and so she's knocking on the door, and we find out that Cassie is in the bathroom with Nate, and they're having sex. And if you don't know, Maddie and Nate were in a relationship in season 1, and Cassie is Maddie's best friend, and she started crying because she's like, "Oh my God, this, she's gonna find out." And so Nate was like, "Man, I know you're not crying. Look, we gonna figure this out. Even though they not together, but that's still your best friend's ex-boyfriend. That's kind of fucked up." And Nate is friends with McKay, who is, they in an ex-relationship with Cassie. It's a lot, man. High school drama, god damn it. But look, trying to keep up with this bathroom situation. So Nate comes up with a plan to put Cassie in the bathroom tub and close the blinds and allow Maddie to use the bathroom. But then Demetrius Flannery Jr. pops up in the show, and I'm thinking like, dog, ain't you got your own show? Huh? I just did a review on your show. So he's trying to holler at Maddie, after that, he's like, you want to smoke this blunt after she's done pissing and shit. And so they still in the bathroom as Cassie is in the tub, and they smoking a blunt. And Maddie was like, I don't smoke weed with other people that I don't know. Then why would you stay in the bathroom with him as he smoked the blunt by himself? And I'm thinking like, I know bitches like this, bro. They just stupid. But they up in the bathroom talking. Demetrius Flannery's character, his name is Travis, and he's trying to holler at her. He's trying to kiss her, but she's like, nah. But as this is happening, we go into the party where Rue is at. Now, Jules is at the party, and Rue is trying to hide from her. Now, Rue goes into the parking lot. I mean, in front of the house, and goes into the car, into Fez's car, because she rode with Fez and Ashtray, right? Fez is there too, and Rue realizes that the girl that was doing drugs had left her drugs, basically heroin, in the car, and so she does the heroin, right? I'm thinking like, Rue is like the worst, is the most. I do not like her character, even though she's the main star. I'm just like, I like other characters more than her. She's so depressing, so addicted to all type of drugs. I'm just like, man, you is an emotional wreck, girl, and you're annoying. But I'm like, man, I don't know what Jules see in you, but both of y'all must be in some fucked up, delusional nonsense in y'all head because y'all both crazy. Now look, after now, Lexi is on the couch talking to Fez. They just talking back and forth. And Fez is so cool, bro. He just cool. He just talking to her and chilling and shit. I'm like, man, I love this dude, man. He's just a gangster, drug dealer, white boy. I fell in love with his character. I was like, man, not in a homo way, but when I'm talking about this show, you can, it's, this show is all, people don't care who they have sex with, all right? Everybody is for the taking. So, like I said, Fez is cool character. He's talking to Lexi. Now, Lexi calls Cassie's phone, and Cassie's phone is at the bottom of the tub, so it vibrates, and it makes noise. Travis is like, Demetrius Flaherty character who smokes weed looks and sees it and says, man, some girls passed out up in there. Now, luckily, Maddie doesn't see it, because if she did see it, she would have been like, oh, you was in the bathroom with my ex-boyfriend. You're supposed to be my best friend. But she says, whatever. And they leave her in a tub. I'm thinking like, you don't know if that girl passed out or had a cardiac arrest or whatever. And she might be dead. But they didn't check. I'm like, oh my God, these people. I'm starting not to care for these people. These people are the worst, right? And then some dude comes in and takes a shit as Cassie was still in the bathroom. And for the third time, I have to see another man's penis. And I'm thinking like, what's up with this show showing all these penises? And like I said, I'm like, okay, I seen a couple of breasts in here, a couple of titties. But I'm like, man, I ain't seen no vaginas. I like to see a little vagina in there. Right? Instead of you showing me penis after penis. And at first, the first penis I saw, I thought it was fake. But this third, and the second one I thought was fake too. But this third one, I was like, that's his penis. And I'm like, yo, HBO, stop showing these penises, bro. Equal rights, man. Show me, if you're going to show me some penises, every now and then show me a little vagina. But I guarantee you they're not going to show it. I don't know what type of agenda they got going on. But they like, HBO, like, we got to at least show you 3 to 5 penises every episode. And I'm like, I'm like, I know if you a dude and you watching this with your girl, you thinking like, my nigga, how many penises I got to see? And you like, they ain't gonna show no vagina? No? HBO must have that in their clause. I guess it's like, you can't show vagina on TV, but I can show 30 dicks in one episode. I don't know what that's about. Agendas, most likely. But, still a good show. And so, we go back to Rue. And there's a new character in this season. What's his name? Rue finds this dude named Elliot in the bathroom doing cocaine or whatever. And they decide to do drugs together in the closet. And I'm thinking like, how you gonna come to a party, lock yourself in a room and do drugs? You could have did that shit at your house. You need to share them drugs with the whole party. That's like smoking weed, a blunt by yourself in the bathroom. It's fucking crazy, bro. But she think as they're doing the drugs, I think Rue's heart stops, and so she has some with the Adderall in her socks, and she takes the Adderall, and I'm thinking like, oh my goodness, Rue, you're just on every drug you can possibly do, huh? And they said in the first season she was had an addiction, and that when Jules left her, she got back onto the drugs. But I'm thinking like, whatever, y'all. In the first episode of season 1, I read immediately after coming back from rehab, she was already talking to Fez about getting some drugs. So I'm like, man, fuck that shit. All right. If Rue wants to go down this path, let her. Because I'm watching this show for other characters. I'm telling you, people. I'm watching it for other characters. I do not like Rue's character. Unless she started being more positive about her life. And like, I know some people are like, but we're into Rue and Jules. And I'm thinking like, whatever, motherfucker. Out of all these relationships and problems going on, you think I give a fuck about what Rue and Jules got going on? That shit ain't gonna last. Man, that shit gonna be done with in season 3. I'm telling you. It's the same thing gonna happen in season 1. Right? They're not meant to be for each other. They are fucking crazy. Right? Now, it is what it is. And so, she comes out of there, and I guess, what happens after that? I'm trying to, Fez and Lexi exchange phone numbers. And, you can tell that Fez has been looking at Nate the whole time. He takes off his shirt. You like, oh shit, it's about to go down. And so Maddie and Travis, they on the dance floor, and what happens? Cassie goes talks to McKay. McKay leaves Nate because they were drinking together, and he goes talk to her, and she tells him, she doesn't tell him that she had sex with Nate, but she tells him that she's like a bad person and that she shouldn't be in a relationship. And I'm thinking like, yeah, you an evil bitch, funky whore, right? You got her fucking this nigga's friend. And the funny thing is, this how Nate is so fucking crazy, bro. He deserves the beat down he's about to get. And so when McKay leaves, Nate comes up to him all weird. And like, at first he's like, McKay is thinking like, oh, he's just fucking around. And he's like, oh man, did you go up in there and fuck Cassie? Yeah, I know you went up in there. You went up in there and fuck Cassie. But he was like, man, I didn't do none of that, bro. And then he got really in his face, like, you was fucking Cassie, huh? Tell me what you, like his head all on him. And McKay's like, chill, bro, chill. And he would not chill. And I'm thinking like, McKay, you got a short, Nate gonna knock you out. But I thought they were gonna get in a fight because Nate was tripping. And I'm thinking like, hold up. Is Nate already jealous of McKay? Nigga, that's his ex-girlfriend, nigga. Your ex-girlfriend is at the party too. Oh, Nate, you deserve to get your ass beat. So that's what happens. But before that, Jules finds Rue outside smoking a blunt with the new guy. Let me go back up. Elliot. And we also see Ethan and what's her name? Ethan and Kat. They're there too, but they don't. Kat is with Jules dancing and stuff. Yeah, they're there too, but it's not really an episode on them this episode. But Rue and Jules talk about what happened and everything, but Rue was acting like, just being all nonchalant about everything. And she was just smoking a blunt, and Jules was trying to see if, because she noticed that she's probably on different drugs now. So, that's when Fez lets Ashtray know, hey man, go get the car ready. And, get the car ready. And Ashtray tells Rue, hey, we about to go. If you want to ride, we about to leave. And so she leaves on Jules. And then that's when Fez, wait, before that, right before they left, they meet up again. And Jules and Rue talk it out. And Rue decides, hey, she wants to be back with them. And they have a kiss. And it was all whatever, I don't, like I told y'all, I don't care. These two girls, I don't think they're meant. I don't think that's a good relationship. It seems like they got a lot of issues, and the last thing that you should be doing is getting in a relationship. You see, everybody else broke up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, yo, they broke up because all you motherfuckers, all of y'all got issues. Everybody in this show has fucking issues. And neither one of y'all should be trying to get in a relationship because all y'all gonna do is have sex with each other. Huh? All this is sex, drugs, and violence. Ain't nobody got no plans for the future. You motherfuckers are living in the moment. I know you're young, but this shit ain't gonna work out for y'all, alright? Niggas are talking about y'all love each other. Man, y'all are fucking in high school, motherfucker. That's how I'm feeling. So when they kissed, I was like, whatever, bro. And it's not because, oh, two girls. Or, I mean, a girl and a boy. I don't know what Jules the fuck is, alright? I don't know. They say she's transgender girl. I don't know what that is, y'all. I'm not caught up on this LGBTQ stuff, y'all. Alright? I don't know. But all I know is they think they love each other. But I really think Rue is just on drugs. And by the next episode, you're going to see them fall apart again. I'm telling you, bro. That shit ain't going to last. That's just how I'm feeling about that situation. Rue is annoying. She's annoying. Mm-hmm. And so after that, Bez goes over to Nate. You know, he's like, at first he's like, Happy New Year, and they pull up, and then he hits that nigga upside the head with the bottle and start boom, 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 blood all over the place. I'm like, yeah, that funky ass nigga. This nigga was he fucked his friend's girl. I don't know if they best friends, but he fucked his friend's girl, and then he tried to get mad at him, thinking that he fucked her. Thinking like, bro, you fucked her that night just a few minutes ago. He should be wanting to beat your ass. So he got what he deserved. And, Rue saw it and was like, damn. And then the episode ended. Now, let me tell you about this show. It's interesting. I don't think it's better than Yellow Jackets. I think a lot of the reason why this show is so light is because, like I said, all these people got issues. And it's like, what's those stories where everybody, what's that shit called? Yeah, the stories where, it's always some drama going on. Somebody's doing drugs. Every episode is just more drama. Relationships. Somebody cheating on this person. Now you cheating on that person. And that's what people are drawn to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, bro, this is a recipe for disaster. But for everybody, And I read the first season. I'm thinking like, man, that's what this whole show is based off. Disaster after disaster after disaster. And these people are trying to keep hooking up. And I'm like, man, high school, I was not doing this. I was not fucking everybody. I didn't start doing that shit to college. I know a lot of people like to brag, like, man, you should have did that in high school. No, I was a child, bro. I was still a kid. These people are like 17, 18, bro. You guys ain't even hit college yet, and y'all do all this crazy shit. Y'all ain't, bro. By the time y'all become adults, they're gonna be just like their parents. Just like their parents. And their parents wasn't shit. And now they ain't gonna be shit. So, yeah, man. This show is, like I said, the show is very interesting. But, my favorite character is Fez and Ashtray. Straight, I fucks with them. Rue, I don't know. I feel like she has a lot of issues. Probably with her parents. And she's just trying to, be with somebody. I mean, like, why are people with issues always seem to be the one always in relationships? You notice that? People with issues always in relationships when they know what they got. They know damn well they should not be in a relationship. But I'm addicted to the show now. One episode, it got me out. So I'm going to be talking shit about it for the next, I don't know. They only got 3 episodes showing right now. But, yeah. Crazy ass show, bro. I really didn't want to watch it at first because I knew. Once I read the summary, I said, man, it's going to catch me up. I'm going to get caught up in the drama. And now I'm in it. I can't wait to see the next episode. But other than that, it's a wrap. It's your boy Kenji. Subscribe, comment, like, share, do all thug dizzle. I'm out.